perfect. And now
championship in his teenage, chance of actually becoming the youngest ever world champion. So forget what happened in the Masters here last year. He's still on track.
Are we going to see another red disappear? I think not this time because he's playing safe.
pretty good safety shot, but mighty tight, isn't it? It looks as though he thinks he can. You feel certain he's going to run into other reds. Well, he did, but that didn't bother him. That's the confidence. That's when you're playing with confidence. You look at a shot like that and immediately got down and thought, if I can pot this, I'm going for it. And it was fraught with danger, but no problem, right in the heart of the pocket.
Needs to be covered, doesn't it? So he's almost got to play it twice across. Playing it once across, he'd only leave the red in the middle of the half ball. Didn't even fancy the pot.
John Higgins won.
I thought he'd have took the yellow on, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think that's the case, and that to me will certainly come into play, and I thought it would in this match. Was a little bit of experience there from John Higgins. Okay, he's not prepared to take any red that he thinks it could give him a chance to win the frame, but don't go overboard with in the risk factor, because I'm certain he feels he's got a better all-round game than Ding Junhui.
This is an unusual way of playing the safety shot. He's going to use the side cushion first rather than the back cushion. Not a shot you see played too often, and that's probably the reason why. Bar for the kiss on the blue, this would have been an easy red. It's not so easy from there.
Yeah, and funnily enough, now the blue's been knocked off its spot, it's a lot easier to play safety. That blue becomes a real big target when it's in the middle of the table, and we know what the target is here. Those four colours, all in line. It's made for good safeties. And John Higgins hasn't disappointed us.
Maybe forced into taking this on purely because there's no way back into balk, and if you can almost hit the near jaw when playing this pot, the near jaw of the middle pocket, he'll come off the jaw up for one of the balk colours. As long as you catch the jaws, you're almost sure of getting away with it. The red won't come back into the balk area, but if you miss the jaws is the problem. Went all out for the slow pot rather than the screw back.
Yes, I think the reason he played it like this, he thought if he left the cue ball there, then the only red he could leave was the one he was playing. Whereas the more pace, as you say, Willie, if you don't get in the jaws, it could have followed the cue ball back up to the balk end. So that was good thinking. But this red did come back into a position. Now John looks as though he's going to take the pot on, be screwing back to the balk end. Well, there you go. We say if you get in the jaws, you're not going to leave it. And look at the way that red's come back over the right middle. Mystic Meg couldn't have foreseen that.
Yeah, he could play that shot 20 times and never leave an easy pot on like he has done here.
One.
when you consider this table, I'm still working in feet and inches, I'm afraid. When it's 12 feet long, you would that's only got a space of about 7 or 8 inches for it to finish into leave a pot. And that's what happened. Plenty of loose reds. But he knows if he gets rid of this one within 2 shots' time, the black will be available in both pockets. If he's not straight, it's good. If he's straight, it's not good. He may not be able to get out for the black.
Five.
Well, it depends on the angle here on the black. I don't know whether he can pot the black and just screw past the red immediately. Oh, I think he can, immediately above the black. Well, he could. So that's a nice position. Obviously, the red he'd like to
12.
pot sooner rather than later. He's the one to the right of the black. That's just at the moment stopping the black
13.
going from into both corner pockets. Should be able to play on it now. I think what we're seeing, Willie, in this match is that both players, when they get in this situation in and around the black, you fancy them winning the frame or scoring enough points to win the frame.
They've been doing that, haven't they, John? 40 or above virtually every time they get in the balls.
Yep. 28.
Well, another slight
59.
kick there, and that's meant he's going to have to play a cannon.
That's the line he needs to follow. Perfect. And all the reds now open. You'd be surprised if he made a mistake. Good chance to level the match once again.
Another example of it's not all about just kissing any red. JV put the line up there to hit the joint of 2 reds, which pushed both reds into open play. And like I said, sometimes you need to hit them full, sometimes you need to hit them half ball, sometimes you have to hit 2 reds at once.
44.
That's what happened there, and that's the reason it looks like he's going to win the frame.
Yeah, he's just not quite right on this red, is he? But
45.
screwed off the side cushion, tracer right hand side, back in good position. Just one chance snooker, and sometimes those chances come from nowhere. I mean, John Higgins, you could say, played what he thought was a shot for nothing.
53.
I think it was Joe Davis, wasn't it, who once said there was no such thing as a shot for nothing. It was proved by that shot from John. It rattled the jaws and somehow finished right over the middle pocket. And he's sat down ever since.
$60.
59 points to lead, so he pots the pink, 65. One more red and a colour required. You'd have to say, it looks a formality.
66.
Yes, it doesn't matter how good you are, does it? You need a little bit of good fortune, and that's what happened for Ding here. We mentioned that the table is 12 feet long, and there was only about 9 inches of that 12 feet the red could have stayed in to an easy pot. That's where it finished. Applause from the crowd
73.
as they realise Ding Junhui has got a chance now of a second century in this match.
74.
The break goes to 80, possible 51 left, so 131 possible.
80.
We mentioned earlier on this season he made 3 breaks of 130 or above against Stephen Hendry in the same match.
81.
This is a chance for his second above 130 in this match.
$88. 89.
Well, the cannon went
96.
wrong, so he'll do well to pot this. But it doesn't matter.
96.
Well, what a shame there was no century. The break was played superbly. Ding Junhui makes another high break, this time 96, and levels the match at 4.